Episode 36. Thanks for chiming in, guys. Check out this talk we had with this new upcoming artist, Rello. I think you'll find some value in it. We really enjoyed our talk with him. We're proud to have a new sponsor on the show. This Happiest CBD, happiestmed.com. Go on their website, use a promo code 27th hour, get 10% off. You guys got to try this out. Let me just explain a little something to y'all here. Number 8 is the sleep. Number 2 is just the all-day wellness, CBD, beautifulness. This number 14, the freeze roll, shit's amazing. Listen to me. I'm going to explain this little sleep thing to everybody that can see or hear my voice. When you take a vial of this CBD, 1,000 milliliters, I believe, whatever the full dripper is, it feels like you are wrapping yourself in a warm blanket, sitting by a crackling fire, and you just disappear. This stuff is absolutely incredible. I've tried it. Dre's tried it. My wife's tried it. Everybody involved with anything we do has tried this product. I'm not just talking about it. This stuff is incredible. Dalton, we're really, really glad that you've helped us out. You guys go check this stuff out. It's incredible. I think you're going to enjoy it. Best sleep I've ever had in my entire life. Uninterrupted. Greatest day. I don't want to kill people when I'm on the other. Number 2. And the 14 for roll-on pain. Great stuff. Check them out. We got a special shout-out on our episode today. Dupree Voorhees, special shout-out to you for your donation for the show. Thank you so much. She was a small sponsor for the show today. If you guys want to sponsor the show, look it up. It's easy to do. You can look on all of our platforms, the 27th Hour. You guys know where to find us. All the instructions are there. Do it. You can donate to the show. Help us out. We can get more beautiful sponsors like these you see right here. Happiestmed.com. Check them out. Use this highlight. Use the sponsor. Use the promo. Sorry about that. 27th Hour and get your 10% off. Thanks, guys. Love everybody. Welcome. You're listening to the 27th Hour with Junior
and Dre Rocker.
Get ready, strap in, and hang on. Okay, we're on the right track. So you good? You guys find the game. Welcome back to the show. Indeed. With my man Rello. What's happening, bro?
Nothing much. Thank you for having me on the show.
Got it, man. Thanks for coming on the show.
Of course. I've been hitting up Dre for almost a whole year to get me on a podcast. I was like, I'm going to hit up Junior. So
well, you did something right, man.
Of course. I had to persevere and push forward to get in contact.
You landed a spot here, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm excited.
Good, man. We're excited to have you.
Appreciate it.
How old are you, bro? You're young.
Yep. I just turned 21 last December.
21, bro.
Yep.
You're headed right to the big 22.
Oh, yeah. I feel old because I got 2 nieces and a nephew. It's crazy.
Yeah. No kids, though.
No. I want kids, but I have to find the right person.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
That's not hard in Utah. They're everywhere.
Oh, yeah. They're everywhere.
Like dime a dozen.
Yep.
What, you're from Ogden, bro?
Yep. Born and raised.
Rapping up in Ogden.
Yep. So, when I first started, I started rapping, but now I, make pop music because it kind of suits my voice.
Yeah. What else you got going on out there?
So, me.
I get the one song. I see the one jam. You got more? You got more hiding out there?
Of course. So, last year, I put out an album, but I was people liked it. It hit almost 40,000 streams total. And, I finally figured out my new sound. So, I was I'm going to take everything down to focus on this new sound. And this new record, brand new, it, mixes in the Juice WRLD, Ian Dior type vibes. And that's, what I gravitate towards more now.
Yeah, man. The jam I heard, I thought it was called Brand New.
Yep, brand new.
Dude, that song, I don't know if you know Nothing Nowhere, but that gives me Nothing Nowhere vibes for days.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you know him.
No, not familiar.
That's probably, he's one of my favorite guys. I don't even know if he's considered hip-hop. What is he considered, Dre? He's melodic, I think. He's fucking amazing, man. I love him. I love
all kinds of music.
He does stuff with his voice. He does stuff with the, But if you put it on, say, Nothing Nowhere Radio, Lil Peep comes on.
Okay.
Juice WRLD comes on. And then it goes to Story of the Year, which is like a little more of the punky scene.
So like the Sum 41 type vibes.
Yeah, dude, it's everywhere.
Yep.
But anyway, that's the vibe I got when I heard that song. I was like, damn, I like that.
I appreciate it. That's like, I'm not trying to like imitate them, but I take a lot of inspiration from each of them.
Sure.
Especially X, because when I was 14, I found out about X. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
I have. Yeah.
I found out about X when I was 14. It was the night he originally released the audio for Look at Me, his like biggest song. And like I listened to him, then like he ended up going to jail. I was like, is this the same kid? And then I started listening to him more, and then 2018 he ended up passing away, and I haven't stopped listening to him since.
It's sad, man. That sucks. Don't be one of them statistics, yo.
Oh no, I keep myself around a small group of people, and I strategically move. I don't tell people what I'm doing until it's done.
Nice, man. You got a whole group of people with you, or do you just do all this by yourself?
So like my group of friends, they love like my music, but they don't do music. So I've like reached out to my management over almost 2 years ago. He lives in ATL. I talked to Dre about this. I'm moving to ATL in November to further my career and see what goes from there.
Nice, man. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready, but I'm nervous.
Nervous.
Yeah, it's not a bad nervous.
Is that a good thing? That's a good thing, right?
It's a good thing because it's new life changes. I'm not scared. I'm just ready for new opportunities.
Yeah, man.
Because there's only so much that Utah can offer for music because there's no labels out here. There's no like big reps. But in ATL, you have like Sunny Digital, all the producers and like big names out there that can help you.
So that's a thing here. You got to know somebody to move. Is that a thing here? You don't think we could like revolutionize that and start a whole thing where you got it? I get demographic. I totally understand that, but why can't we crack that?
Me personally, I think that, there are labels out here. There's independent labels. I think that people can create their own opportunity no matter where they are. We're in the age of internet, right?
Yep.
So it doesn't really take going to ATL to pop off. It takes determination and sacrifice. It takes not making excuses and getting it done.
Yep. I think another big reason for me moving out there is because that's where my team is. And
where's it at?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. And like that's where my team is, so it's kind of.
I get it now.
It's kind of hard being away from it. Like my whole team, you can only do so much without your team. But I feel like if Utah were to like come together like as artists, we could really be something like ATL, California, New York, stuff like that. But people out here, they just want to be the top dog. Like, why can't we all come together and just be one and boss up?
Yeah. Yeah, we had a talk with GMB about that.
Yep.
I know I've seen you follow those guys.
Yep.
You like those guys.
Of course, Chapo. I don't know if he likes me saying his real name, but Chapo, I've been messing with him since he was putting his fight videos on Facebook.
Yeah, man. Them kids that's a testament to the grind. That's heart right there, man. They don't stop.
Nope.
Lil Chop's dropping he's doing something live every single night on the Instagram. Oh, yeah. It's ridiculous.
He's up at the studio. I can't remember the name of it, but every day he's putting in work.
That to me is where it's at.
Yep.
That to me where this is all gonna go one of these days, right?
I really feel like he's the one to blow up bigger than what a lot of people have out of here.
You ever jam with him at all?
Me and him have 2 songs in the vault.
Really?
Yep.
What are we waiting on his side or your side? Both. Who releases this?
We're just waiting for the perfect time to drop it because I know like he's working on his own stuff right now. So we've been chopping it up to see when we're gonna drop our stuff.
So it would be, but you can both drop that. I guess that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, as a unit.
Yeah, like me and him started working together way before he got popping. So I was like, yep, I'm gonna keep with him.
Yeah, dude, them kids are grinding, man. That's what it's all about. Keep grinding.
Oh, yeah. The grind is the beautiful part of the process.
That's it, man. So you born and raised in Ogden then?
Yep, born and raised this home.
Where'd you go to school at?
So my high school is Bonneville High School.
Nice.
Yep, went there for my full 3 years.
Did you? How'd you do there?
I did okay academically. I wasn't really a people person because a lot of people at my school were like stuck up. So I was like, I'm just stick to myself.
Stay quiet and out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Right. How'd you know you were a creative guy?
Ever since I was a kid, like I've been real good at drawing ever since I was a kid, like 4, 5, 6 years old. And like when I was younger, I've always had really good handwriting. So like I learned cursive earlier than a lot of other kids. And then when I started picking up pencils to draw, like I started knowing I can get good. I got better and better, so I just kept going. And then eventually I've like ventured into graphic design.
Nice.
I've worked with artists that have millions of followers, Locale, YBN Almighty J, YSM Flow, stuff like that. So I was like, I'm just going to keep going with that. And then with the music, I finally found my voice, and I'm just going to keep going with that.
That's cool, man. Not just trying to be a little different, right?
Oh, yeah. Like, because, like, a lot of people out here, they go for the West Coast hot shit vibes. And, like, it's cool. Like, people are prospering off of it, but I'm being different.
Yeah, man. I think different's good.
Different's always good.
Different, it'll show you the truth quick, right?
Yep.
It'll show its teeth fast.
Oh, yeah. Like, because a lot of the kids out here, they like the Shoreline Mafia flows and SOB flows. But like with me, I bring like Juice WRLD type vibes. They don't like it at first, but they're gonna remember my name. They're gonna remember my name.
Well, and how is that, right? Does it even matter, right? As long as you're putting out what you love.
Yep.
That's where it works, right?
Exactly. Like with that brand new song, I was like, why always? Yeah, that tune came quick.
That's a good song, man. I really dig that jam, and I like the art on that too. Is that? Did you work with these design? Did you do that album art?
So like I don't have a computer and I can't really do certain effects. So, like the glowing effect that you see on the skeleton, that's done with Photoshop. So I just use my phone, but I'm gonna get a computer to learn how to do that, so I can literally do everything on my own.
Looks cool, bro.
Yeah, he's a really good artist that made it.
That's really cool. Yeah, whoever you're working with there, that's dope. When I seen that, I was like, damn, that's the stuff I like. So you like to draw too, bro?
Of course.
That's cool, man.
Like I drew my sister's tattoo that's on her leg.
Did you?
Big piece about that big.
What is it?
It's for my grandpa. It's just like a scroll with a poem in it. It has a guitar pick and some angel wings.
Was he a jammer too?
Yep, bluegrass. He was a
nice,
yep.
Bro. Bluegrass.
Yep. I grew up around all types of music.
Nice, man. How old is he?
He was 65 when he passed away back in 2014.
That sucks, man.
Yeah.
Everybody goes too fast.
Oh yeah, it's like it sucks, but we all gotta keep pushing forward. Life goes on.
That's it, man. So he inspired you to be an artist then too, probably?
I'd probably say so.
Yeah.
Yep. The last guitar he ever played was my guitar, so I was like, yep.
So what other instruments do you play?
I tried guitar, but I didn't stick with it.
Yeah.
That's the only instrument I ever tried to play.
You can pluck at it though. You can get around it, right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time.
How do you write music? Do you just do it? You just do your beat thing, and then just pull words out of the sky. You don't write it to any instrument or piano or anything crazy like that.
So like when like I'm starting to write music, like I'll get beat packs in my email from different producers. Like I'll go through them, and like if the beat doesn't speak to me, I can't record on it. But if it speaks to me, that's when like it like comes out of me. Like I always start with the hook first, because the hook really sets up the whole song for me, and then the verses, everything flows after that.
So you don't just have piles of lyrics in some vault somewhere.
No, because like if I've tried that before, but like it doesn't work. Like I had so many different flows I could do, but then when the beat comes on, it's like, fuck, I forgot the flow. So I was like,
yeah. So you get a beat and then you go from there.
Yep.
That's cool. You got to be alone when you create it, and you got to chill in some certain spot. You got a certain way you do it, or what?
I like to be in darkness.
Pure darkness.
Yep.
See, I love to hear all that.
So I'll go in my closet, like I'll close the door. I said, I'm gonna put my headphones in, just listen to it a few times, and then that's when it will come.
And then you just freestyle the lyrics to it, kind of.
Yep. So like
nice,
I'll like come up with a melody, and then I'll fit words into that melody, and then the verses, they're just freestyled. I'm not too good at freestyling, so I kind of write more.
But you can do a little bit of both.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. What about, so you graduated high school?
Yep, class of 2018.
You made it, or
I made it.
Just made it.
I made it with, I had to have 27 credits. I graduated with 32.
Nice, bro.
Yep. I worked hard my last 2 months of high school.
Is that the only thing you got then is music, bro? Or you got, like, is there something else you're going for a job, or what do you do there?
So right now for work, I just work at a production plant. So you just gotta, because everybody's got to work
to
get money. So it's like, why not just keep working and like put money towards whatever I need for music?
Yeah. What do you need for music? What else you need, fool?
So I'm working for a MacBook right now. I need a MacBook.
Nice.
Like I have a microphone, I got headphones, I got everything besides the computer.
Computer's handy little bugger nowadays.
Oh
ain't
yeah,
it?
especially if you have a MacBook. If you get a MacBook, you can literally record so many hits. Like Russ, he was recording like his biggest hits in his basement, making $400,000 a month as an independent artist.
Just on his MacBook.
Yep.
Doing it, grinding out of the house.
Yep.
You think you got that kind of talent?
I believe I do have the talent. It's just the exposure and the right mixing I need.
How do you get exposure? What do you think the key is there? What's the recipe for exposure to you?
So the recipe for exposure is like finding your target audience. So like using the certain hashtags. But now we have like TikTok, Instagram. You can be 30-second snippet away and on TikTok and someone makes a viral dance. You could wake up the next morning and have 100,000 followers.
It's weird, man.
It's crazy.
So you big on your social media?
I'm working on my social media presence.
That's a hard thing to do, man.
Yep. I finally found my like niche. I found it.
What is it?
So it's like the Lil Peep kind of vibes. It's like, cause I want to dress different. Like, yeah, I dress like this, kind of how everyone does, but I want to be different.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
So you want to stand out.
Oh yeah, standing out. Like, I'm gonna start dressing in like more like vivid colors, like purple, like orange, stuff like that.
Yeah, it'd be crazy looking.
Oh yeah, not like too outlandish, but enough to where people know.
They know you're coming.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely coming for 2021.
Are you? What's your plan?
My plan. So I talked to Dre about this. Like, we had to push it back because it wasn't in the financial like bracket for us at the moment. But I got in touch with Eneli Chapa's team. I told you about this too. He was originally supposed to come out here in July, but we're gonna push it back
For a little while.
Yep.
Due to unforeseen things.
Yep. Like, I want.
You think, is that a...
Go ahead.
You're chomping at the bit for it. Oh, you excited?
Yep. So, like, I want everything to be perfect. I want the shoot to be perfect. I want everything lined up, like, to be perfect.
Do you think perfection comes when you grind, or do you think, are you waiting for it? Are you waiting too long, bro? Are you waiting for everything, you know what I mean, to be perfect to line up? Or you think just grinding it out and finding perfection in the middle of all that is the beauty part of it? What do you think?
Just grinding it out, because when you grind it out, that's the beauty of the process.
That's it, man.
Yep, because all the hard work is like what people don't see, and they see like the numbers and like the lifestyle that people have, but they don't realize what artists really do put in.
For sure. How many songs do you got written? How many songs you got? How many songs you have out?
I only have one because I took everything down to focus on the style that I have. But
so you had stuff up that you pulled it down?
Yeah.
That's why I was digging. I couldn't find anything.
I had to pull it down. But back to the songs you were talking about, I have over 100 written and recorded songs.
Really?
Yep.
Ready to drop them?
Yep. It's all on this right here.
Is that going to be... Dad, don't lose this.
Oh, no. No, I can't lose it.
Back it up, right?
Back it up, always.
My kid, he writes... This kid over here, is he still out here? Yeah. We fixed that thing again, buddy, like we talked. He writes... This kid, I don't know. You better watch out. He's coming.
He's coming? What kind of music does he make?
I think it's hip-hop. I don't know what he calls it. It's amazing is what it is. But just listening to the kid do his thing is crazy, man. It's the same thing. It's on his phone, man. It blows me away what you don't need anymore to create.
Exactly.
Just with his head, man. He sits down there and he has just lyrics stacked for days.
It's crazy.
He was telling me back. That's why I wondered how you did it. He's got them all piled up in there. So I wonder, you guys all create so different, but it's cool now how you can just hop in and just grab your phone and go for it.
It's
man.
crazy because brand new, like that song was recorded on iPhone headphones that come in the iPhone box.
That's crazy, man. That song's cool, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Is it finished though? Is there an ending to it?
Oh, it's finished.
Does it end? The one that's out though? Does it? It almost seemed like it stopped. Does it? Maybe it's my phone.
It didn't stop. It ends. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's crazy, like, back to what you were saying, like, nowadays you don't even have to buy studio time. You can literally get a home studio, record your vocals, and it's called Fiverr. You can literally go and find, like, audio engineers. You don't have to pay for studio time. Just get your own home studio set up and send it to them, like, charge, like, $50 to $70 per song just to mix and master it.
Yeah.
So literally, you can literally do anything from the inside of your home.
So the holdup is the MacBook. Once you got that, look out, world.
Oh yeah, because I'm learning how to mix and master right now. I watch tutorials, so
You can do anything on the internet now, man.
oh yeah, it's crazy. Literally, we have the power to blow up in our hands.
I know it, bro.
It's crazy because like back in the day, it was like word of mouth. You had to go to the radio stations, have them play your song, just press your own records, all type. It was just word of mouth. Like it's crazy how what we have nowadays to our ability to blow up.
Do you think it's everyone's right to just have at this and go at it and just see who comes out? Do you think with being able all of you guys, the younger generation, doesn't have to grind it like the older generation had to? What do you think about that? Do you find some mystery? Is it cool to see that old school way happen, or are you just, man, do you even think about it at all? Do you respect it? You know what I mean? How do you feel about that?
I definitely respect it because it took a lot more than what it takes now. And like it's not a right to have anything. It's a privilege to do music. And it's really if you have the grind and the perseverance to actually make music to keep going. Because when I started music, it wasn't good at all. And then I just kept progressing. I wasn't comfortable in a studio, but I just kept going in. And I just got progressively better. And then I didn't listen to anyone that doubted me. I'm the biggest believer in myself besides mom over there.
That's cool.
Yep.
Bro, why'd you pull your music down?
I loved it, but
I'm no music guy, but to me that's crazy, bro.
I know, like I
Let
even
the
made
world judge you, man. Don't you worry about that.
It's okay. Because I went to that beat pack, the brand new beat was in there. I was like, I'm gonna try something new. I was like, why you always in the mood, acting brand new? That melody instantly came to my head. I was like, yep, I'm gonna record this, take everything down, and like focus on like this new style, and it's actually working out for me.
So you're just gonna pretend it kind of never happened, kind of thing.
Yep.
Damn, bro.
I had a lot of guts to do that.
Yeah, that's hella guts right there.
Because I was like, damn, people aren't gonna rock with me anymore. But then I put this one out, like I put the snippet out, like more verified artists have been following me lately, and like that snippet hit almost 500 comments. People were going crazy for it. So I was like, I gotta drop this.
Who you got following you, big deal?
So they're not like big artists,
sure.
But Cash Giuliano from New York, he's one of my favorite New York artists. I have Tess X, he's DJ Scheme's one of his best friends that Scheme put on his album. Like I was following Tess before he even got verified, so Tess still follows me. A few people from the Bay Area, like I just really network with people.
Sure, man. I think that's dope. Just seen you mic up. You were ready to fire. Was you firing something?
No, I was just, when you were talking about brand new, what would you say to somebody that says that you're biting off a 24K golden?
So with that, I took the first 3 words and I flipped it into my own, like, cause they go, why you always in the mood, fucking around, acting brand new. That was their flow. So I was like, what can I do to change it? What can I do to make it my own? Then I went, why you always in the mood, acting brand new? I just don't know what to do. And then I was like, let me keep running with it. And then I put the snippet out and people were like, it's actually really good. Like I haven't got any like comments saying, oh, you're biting 24K gold, and oh, you're biting E and Dior. So I was like, why not just keep going with it?
Yeah, that didn't even come to me at all. So yeah. See, I wouldn't know that. That's tricky though.
It is.
Look what happened to Vanilla Ice, bro. How far in, right? That's you don't probably know who the fuck he is.
Yep, Ice baby.
That was a
parachute
big
pants.
deal, bro. When he got slammed for that, I don't know how many years later it was, but boy, he got fucking hammered on that deal.
Oh, I bet.
When they did the whole under pressure, come back and pulled that from him, and man, this shit's scary. So it's scary, man, music, because I don't understand how you guys would ever, any of you, get around any of that, because how hard is it just to create something fucking nobody's heard? I don't know. It's got to be hard, man.
Oh, it's crazy.
Same with tattooing, same with anything. You kind of get inspiration and you kind of go, and I don't care what anybody says. It almost seems like we kind of take pieces from stuff and create our own thing. It's tricky, man. That gets scary.
Yep,
If you start popping off the millions, that shit could be tricky, man.
Oh yeah, like when I was recording that song, I was like, I have to make it different. I have to let it be known that it's different from Mood. So I was like, I took the first 3 words of Mood and flipped it into my own sound.
I guess that works though, right? I don't know. I don't know the rules. I don't know the game. I really don't.
It's crazy. You have to be careful.
I hear it and I like what I hear, and
I appreciate it.
That would be about all I would know. I don't know he knows the technical side probably better than anybody though.
Oh yeah, he's a smart guy.
Very much, man. And advice from him and questions and criticism and of any kind is should be listened to, I think, by all.
Oh yeah. What do you think of Brand New, Jay?
I think putting all your chips into one song that technically probably won't go far just because of how close it is to Mood.
Yeah.
I think 24K Golden has a case against you if that song does blow, which we all know any song can blow up at any moment, at any time, right? It's like Russian roulette, right? If Brand New blows, 24K Golden can definitely get in your pockets, right?
Yes.
Because it's not just 3 songs. You also say Brand New. The main title of your song is Brand New, and that's in his course.
Yes, correct.
Right? So it's for me, it's like I wouldn't have taken down all those songs. I would have stayed the course of being myself and not try to find something that's a niche or trendy, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of my thought.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
I like when people keep it real.
That's all that's delivered here constantly.
Yep.
You got to see me get it here. It's nonstop, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's good stuff, right? What does anybody want to hear? That's all I want to hear is what I need to hear, right?
Yep.
But I don't know, man. See, I would have never known that ever. But I wouldn't know that. I would look to people that do, though. And if I'm creating, that's where I would be asking people for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think the album art's stupid cool.
I appreciate it.
I seen that and I was tripping. I was like, man, that's pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm bummed on the shirts, bro.
I know, it's crazy. I'll make sure to drop something.
I'm not gonna lie, man. You've been talking to me for like 2 years and talking about Dre. I'm gonna bring you some shirts.
I know, like I've been getting.
Shit!
I was like, Dre, when can I come in for an interview? And then we haven't talked. Like we go on stints and not talking. And it's like a little bit here and there. I was like, fuck.
No shirts.
What's on the shirt?
So it's NBS.
What's NBS stand for?
So like it stands for no broke shit, but there's a bigger meaning behind it. So like no broke shit. I want my like people, my closest people, my followers, my supporters. I don't like to call them like fans or anything like that. It's like a family. But I want them to know that they can get anything they want in life, but it comes with hard work and it's not easy. You have to put in time, blood, sweat, and tears. So it's like I want them to create generational wealth, but it comes with a lot of hard work.
That's cool, man. So did you create that then? That's your little, what do you call that? I don't get with it. I like it. What's it called? Branding, right? What is it?
It's not, I'm working on getting it patented or copyrighted or.
Yeah, man, that's cool. I think that's super cool. Who's on your necklace, bro?
It's my uncle. He was unfortunately killed back in 2016.
Shit, bro.
Yep. That was one of my best friends.
Your uncle was?
Yep.
Damn. What was his scenario?
Gang-related shooting.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Up here?
In West Valley.
Fuck, bro.
That's why I stay away from the valley.
West Valley. Bro, Ogden's as bad as anywhere in the world.
It's crazy. Like, everywhere has bad places. Like, I just stay very aware of where I'm at.
Yeah, man. That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I've learned to deal with it. Like, some years it gets easier.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it feels like it doesn't.
It'll go, though, man.
Oh, yeah.
Time fixes it, right?
Time heals everything.
Big teacher, too, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's your, tell me about your name, bro. How you wanted to break your name down?
That was what I wanted to talk about, NBS.
Yeah.
So, like, I put NBS in a name generator. It gave me, like, 10 different names before Rello. So I was like, no, I don't like these. And then I clicked it one more time. It popped up Rello. I was like, NBS Rello. Sounded smooth.
Yeah, man.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to run with it.
Super cool. So like you said, it's you and goddamn, who else? Who'd you say?
What you say?
Post Malone.
Post Malone, yeah.
Yeah.
Post Malone, he put his last name, which was Post. He came up with Post Malone.
That's crazy.
And you know what the crazy thing about Post Malone? Like, he put out White Iverson on SoundCloud. He went to sleep, and the next morning had almost 100,000 plays.
Yeah, dude.
That was just the audio.
That's what you're saying, man. It can just snap at any second, right?
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
So you're gonna re-release that other music?
I think I want to.
I think you should.
Like I dropped a Spanish song last year.
In full Spanish?
Like not full Spanish, Spanglish. I had a full Spanish verse.
It's dope.
Yep. I get a lot of inspiration from this artist. His name's Young Reese. He's from Arizona, born in Arizona. Like he makes Spanish and English music. He blew up on Twitter singing on a stairwell. So I was like, I really like this kid.
That's goes he young?
He's 21.
Yeah, dude. Dude, this Instagram thing, that's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy. We have the power to do anything now.
I know it, and it's reached by all.
Oh, everyone.
Do you think that creates any entitlement at all? Like people think they should be heard, right? Because they can be. What do you think about that?
People are like, man, I'm so much better than this person, but it takes hard work. It's not, oh, I'm better than this person. You just got to work for it. Because a lot of people feel entitled, like, it takes a long time.
Yeah, man, for sure. That's
why I'm confused on why you're going to Atlanta. Because everything you're saying is, like, you could do it here.
I could, but, like I've been working, but I don't like to be away from my team, like, because I have, like, producers down there. My manager's down there, so, like.
What's your manager do?
He's worked through Sunny Digital.
But what does he do for you?
He gives me beats. He's got me into meetings, but like he's gonna start booking when we start seeing more streams.
The last thing I want is for a young artist like you to lose out on an opportunity that you can create yourself here, right? We're living in a pandemic, so there's not really a lot of touring. There's not a lot of that kind of stuff that a manager typically does. A producer can send you beats via the internet, sure. Right? So I think just as somebody that wants to see you succeed, I think you should rethink that, man. And not to, like, shut down your dreams and stuff. It's like you're putting in a lot of money. It's got to cost money to live out there. Like, cost of living in Atlanta is probably not cheaper than out here, right?
Probably just about the same.
So, do you have family out there, or is it just your friends?
It's just my friends. But my friend JoJo, like, his family in Alabama, like, they've welcomed me into their family. So it's only a 2-hour drive. So, like, it's kind of like a family.
Gotcha. How much are you investing in yourself to go out there, or is it kind of like?
I'm investing. That's what I'm working for.
Gotcha.
But I agree with, like, what you're saying. Like, I can make an opportunity here. And I've been thinking about just probably going for a trip and seeing how it is down there and then, like, making the move.
Boom. That's what that's if I'm telling you, if you're, asking for advice in that column, definitely do that. Go out there for a trip, make some music, see if the vibe is right. Because the last thing you want to do is get stuck out in Atlanta, no family, maybe a handful of friends. I don't know about you. You don't have really that much life experience as much as me. In my experience, you put a lot of trust in friends, and they back out on you on the last moment. When shit gets tough, a lot of friends back out on you.
That's why I've kind of stuck to myself lately. Like last year, it happened a lot. So I was like, what the fuck? I'm just going to keep sticking to myself. I was like.
So why not continue to do that?
That's it right there.
I think I'm just going to take a trip down there to see how it is.
Stick here with moms and create this, man. You launch all this. You do it, man.
Yeah, you're leaving your number one support. You even said it. My mom has my back. And you going to leave moms?
She even came to this with you.
That's
dope.
She was like, I want to go with you, but I don't want to leave Utah. I love home.
Yeah.
I was like,
fuck. I think artists traveling is definitely good. It's good to travel, get exposure, meet new people, network, right? I think I agree with that 100%, right? So I agree. Go out to Atlanta. Enjoy yourself. Learn some new stuff. Network, meet some producers. Maybe even find a new sound, whatever that is, right? But I would not just uproot and just start out there. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
I had to get that off my chest.
No, you're good.
This is good right here.
This is very good.
This cat, this is your chance. This kid, you need to hear from this guy. I'm just here, man.
No, I'm not. Don't do that, Junior. I ain't shit.
Listen, no.
I'm just a father of 3, newly engaged.
You know this. Congratulations, by the way. Last night.
You see what I did there?
Popped the question last night. That was a little shameless plug right there.
Were you nervous?
Bro. Yeah, man. I was hella nervous. And the thing about because I've been with my girl 8 years. Today's our 8-year anniversary. And for some reason, I was talking to myself. Like I proposed in a camera, and I still got nervous. It was still nerve-wracking. Do you have a girl or a guy?
No guys.
Okay.
Girls only.
You never know, bro.
She's kind of frustrated with me right now, but we're not gonna get into
Yeah,
that.
because you're talking
going
this
to
nonsense
Atlanta.
about going to Atlanta.
You bouncing on her.
I told her to come with me.
See, we called it.
I'm gonna have to listen to Dre and probably stay here.
Don't listen to Dre. Don't do that.
No, like
telling you
Don't
right
listen to Dre. Figure out for yourself.
no, like what you said is smart. It opened my eyes to what you really just said. Like, why not just take a trip down there to see how it is? Because people could back out, and I don't want to be stuck out there.
Yeah, and you're investing money. Here's the thing, Rello. You're talking about investing in a MacBook Pro.
Yep.
How are you gonna invest in a MacBook Pro, but you're investing to leave to go to Atlanta? Doesn't that set you back even? Your credit is shit, isn't it?
No, it's actually not.
So look, here's the thing. Invest in yourself. Get the equipment you need. Everything that you've been saying, you can do it yourself. You can go and get a closet studio. A lot of dope songs are made in the closet.
Yeah.
I'm still in the fucking closet. Never mind.
Get out the closet.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Get out. Get out, Junior.
I'm telling you, dude. This kid, he can whatever. He doesn't want to talk. That's fine. He knows the business. He knows it.
I don't know shit.
know
He's lying. Don't listen to him.
No, man. You don't get. Nobody got to tell me nothing. I know the guy. I know him well. He has a lot of good advice.
What he said just really opened my eyes. Why not just take a trip down there to see how it is?
Good, man. Yeah, experience. That's it. Blinders. Don't have the young guy blinders on. Stay open to everything. Re-release that music you dropped, whatever it was, and let everybody enjoy it, man.
Unless it's terrible, don't release it
No,
if it's terrible.
it's not bad. Like, it did good numbers, but I was like, why not just like focus on something that I'm actually truly happy with?
Boom, that's the thing. A lot of artists, they get caught up in numbers and algorithms and things like that. Do what makes you happy.
Exactly. Like,
It doesn't matter if it gets 100 plays, 1 like, 10 dislikes. Do what makes you happy. If you're not happy with it, you're going to fuck up and you're going to lose yourself. And when I say lose yourself, you're going to lose who you are in your music. Somebody's going to pop your music and be like, what the fuck is this?
Just flip-flopped overnight. Yeah.
Be yourself. That's what, there's a million other people out there, right?
Yep.
There's only you.
Yep. Only
Tell
one
your
me.
story. We want to hear about your uncle.
I have a song for him. I just gotta get a mix and master.
We want to hear about why your girl hates you right now.
Why she hates me.
We want to
I
know
don't
why
wanna
your
get
mom
into that.
holds you down so well.
Because that's mom right there.
That's
like,
what we want to hear. We want to hear that you grinded it out the last 2 years of high school.
Yeah. So like when I first started, I
You
actually
writing notes? Is this writing? You writing this down up here?
Yeah, but I'm actually writing it down. Like
That's good.
But how music came about, like, so I graduated high school May 21st of 2018, and then X passed away June 18th, and I was like, I fell into like a deep state of like depression because that was my idol I looked up to. And so I was like, I hit up an old friend that had a recording studio that I used to go to school with. I was like, can I come record a song? He's like, sure. So I recorded my first song that July. I didn't release it till August. And then I had my first show October 27th of 2018. Sold it out, 55 people. So I was like, okay. And people actually really like gravitated towards my crowd control. So I was like, why not do this more? And then I kept doing more shows, and then I actually got to do a New Year's event down at the Expo Center. Can't remember what city it's in, but I have videos of it. This is I got to do one song in front of 2,500 people.
Nice, bro.
It's weird. I wasn't nervous. It's calming up there. It's like a therapy.
That's what you do then. Stay here and grind it up, man. Get this. This is all your old music, right?
Yep.
See, you were doing it with your old tunes, man.
That's when I couldn't like hold a flow. Like I was so nervous behind a microphone, but it's like natural now.
But I think that's good for the world to see your progression, right? If I took down every tattoo that I was not happy with, which is every one of them, because I'm a creative artist, right? So I hate all my shit, right? That's kind of what we do. I can't do that. I got to leave it out there. It's massive content people want to see and feel and sort through, and they see one song, they're likely to judge that and be done with it. It's like now, right? If we got 50 or whatever that not even you are happy with, someone's going to side with some of that, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think, man. But I don't know. I'm not no music artist. That's just it. I don't, these rap show things, this hip hop stuff, this stuff we're doing here with hip hop artists, it's taken a goofy turn where I don't know a whole lot about it, man. It's not really about that, but I want to help people that reach out and all that. I'm not the master of any of this, but I like to talk to people and see what their groove is and see what they're up to.
I like to get my brain picked about this kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, I think you just consider it picked right there.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
He just mic'd up again. He's ready. He's cocked and loaded.
Oh no, I just put my headphones on. I just want to be able to hear you guys through the headphones.
Hear that deep baritone voice with this new mic setup we got going here.
It looks good in here. Like it's perfect setup.
Thanks, man.
You know why? Because he stayed true to who he is, and he created his own what he wanted. Right? This is the perfect inspiration. If you want a studio, build that shit yourself.
Yep.
Work hard. Like you said, you got to have a job.
Yep.
Not all of us have a 9 to 5 because not all of us are Junior Hammond.
Hey-o.
But yeah, you have to work. You have to get it. Regardless, you said you're a good artist, man. Maybe that means that you sell logo designs to somebody. That's something you can do on the side.
That's what I've been doing.
And now you invest that money back into getting your MacBook Pro.
Yep.
Now you invest that money into getting yourself the microphone that you want, getting the whatever it is that you need, right? And then you continue to learn the craft that you need, so you don't have to worry about nobody. That's the beauty and creativity, is that we are now in a place in life where you can do everything yourself as long as you put your mind to it.
Exactly.
Right?
It's like you got to push for it if you really want it.
You don't need a producer. You can make your own beats. You talk about Russ. You talk about Logic. You talk about these guys that do it themselves, right? That's the big difference between a lot of creators and Russ. Russ was putting out a song a day, 2 songs a day.
He did it for, 2 years straight, I believe.
And he was consistent, right?
Yep.
Russ wasn't like, oh, man, there's everybody and their mom in Atlanta right now. I need to go to Salt Lake City, Utah to blow up.
And I'm going to change my shit and pull the rest of my songs and change my sound.
Hey, okay, calm down.
Damn.
No, but
trying to help, man. I want to just help you. That's all I want. That's
I
why you're
agree with
here.
you.
I ain't here to talk shit on you. I can talk shit to anybody I want all the time.
He does it to me all the time. It sucks.
Okay, I do
I
it
want
for
to
my
help
friends.
you, man. If I could do anything to help, that's what I'm here for.
This is actually helping me. It's actually making me process.
It's beautiful. People are going to see this unfold and just enjoy this whole moment, man. This is cool. This is what it's all about.
Oh, yeah, I love this. This is actually...
There's people that know stuff. There's people that know stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He has hella advice, man. I got hella advice on other things. You know what I mean? I don't know anything but my grind, and all I know is I don't care what anybody thinks of what I do. I truly do. But the more if I get any scrutiny at all, I drive even harder down the same path that I'm on. I don't even stray. He's helped me see a lot of that in me as well. It helps, man. You're only as good as the people that surround you. So never box yourself in and say, like, it's just me. Man, you got to have them people that know and have been there too.
Yep.
If you can friend that and get some experience from some of these people and listen to them. I don't know, man. I don't do the rap game. That's why it's funny for me to do a whole pile of these shows, because I don't know the game. I enjoy the music. I enjoy the mechanics of it all. I can't talk about all the names and all the bullshit that goes down that he knows backwards. You know, I don't know that part of it. I like the mechanics of it. I like the angles. I like the life part of it all. I think it's all relative to a craft. Craft is irrelevant without everything else lining up. It's just a craft. It's anything. You can do any craft. It's like, I like the life part of everything.
Yep. I like to bring
What's
it to life.
What's getting you there? Why you're there? What's driving you? Is it even what we want to do? That stuff comes out, man.
Oh yeah, and like I get a lot of hate from like even my family members. Like they tell me I'm not gonna do something, and I just push harder for it.
That's why you gotta drop that music again.
Yep.
I want to hear it.
Hey.
Is mom loving this right now?
Yeah, she loves it.
Good. I hope this was beautiful. That's exactly what this is all about, man.
Like
what's your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge is like, cause here like people they do the West Coast stuff, and I want to separate myself. Like a lot of kids here, they don't like to have that new ear for new sounds.
Have you ever heard of Mike Styles?
Yep.
Have you ever heard of Bobby B Mac?
Yep, Bobby.
Have you ever heard of K the Dog?
Yep.
Have you ever heard of Macon?
No.
Have you ever heard of Santos Guzman?
Mm-hmm.
All those guys don't sound West Coast.
Like, cause I'm so like tapped into Ogden, like it's the West Coast like sound that Fernando bring back like to Utah, and it's like it's amazing. But
Yo, we had a big talk with them cats too. You talking about GMB?
Yep, GMB.
Yeah, did you watch that episode?
I did. that's how I found out about
you.
Did you
watch
guys.
this? Did you watch that hammer down on him pretty good when we got into the fuck Salt Lake and West Valley and all this? Yo, we screeched them right in their track. Whoa. That's got to stop, man.
I don't hate on
That's
Salt
all.
Lake.
That's all I'm saying was it was opening up that young mind of like, that's the problem right there.
Yep. And now look at them. They're collabing with Salt Lake artists. They're going to Salt Lake every day.
So why aren't you doing that?
Yeah, I say no more right there.
Like I don't know if you know who Speak Wisely is, but like I've been tapped in with him. I'm gonna start going to sessions with him, like the big ones that GMB Chapo's been going to a lot. So I'm gonna start going there.
Do it, man.
I think once you really get off the stoop, get out of Ogden, you'll realize that there is a lot of people out here making moves. They're doing it independently, and they're actually being able to feed their families off of their craft.
It's amazing to see how people are striving.
Is that what you want to do?
Feed my family off of music? Of course.
I think the answer is right here in Utah. I think it's so untapped, so on whatever everybody says it is. That's why you stay here. That's what I say. If you're looking for a handout, you're going to go somewhere else and ride the wave of everybody else riding the wave. You're going to fit in and catch a groove with everybody. When it's here and you got to stand out and you got to make that groove. That's what I was kind of getting at earlier. That's beautiful. If you make it whatever it is. You cultivate whatever Utah's thing is for this craft that I've done in my own world with what I've done. It's doable, man. You can do anything you want.
It's very doable, but like people here, they want to be that top dog. Like I wish.
We gotta stop that, bro. You're generalizing. You can't generalize a whole city or a whole state because not everybody is saying I want to be top dog.
But do you want to be top dog?
I just want to persevere. I want to be something. I want to have a name.
You got it. You got your name. You're already grinding it, man. You
got a whole brand. What are you talking about? You want a name? You got a whole brand.
Well, I'm talking about
build your brand.
That's what I'm doing. Like, but I want to have like I wouldn't say like a household name, like someone that is like brought up into like submit for XXL stuff like that. But what's it called? I just want everyone to work. They don't have to work together, but just acknowledge that everyone's doing something good out here.
So that's all you have to do. Whatever you want, you do, and people follow that.
Yeah, exactly. You be what you want in this city. You want people to work together, put together a show. Put the artists that you really like on a show.
I want to start a music festival at the Ogden Amphitheater.
Do it.
There we go.
Don't want to, go do it.
Yeah.
You have every opportunity to do that. You just go and do it.
I'm going to have to. When like they let us have shows again, I'm going to do it.
That's what I would say.
It'd be amazing to have my own festival.
You might not even need to do that. What if you put together your own compilation, right? What if you did a 7-track mixtape and you are the host and now you're putting on these other guys? That shows that that's unity. You're leading by example.
That would be crazy. That would be a perfect like thing to do, like because we have so many good artists in Utah. It's crazy.
See, now listen to that, right? So rally in your town, get your people together, and throw down a big old show, and get your name out there with all these other cats, and you guys cultivate something that's the sound, right? The whatever it is.
Because Utah's about to be next up.
Well, there you go. So there's no
Utah's next.
There's no need to go to nowhere.
Nope.
This is it. Right?
You guys literally opened my mind.
Be good, man. I hope so. It's not about. It's always somewhere else and a different thing and a different idea and a different guy and a different girl and it's a different relationship and fuck this old lady. I'm going to get a new one. Nobody's content in their skin, man. We're always looking for something else and it's going to be better on the other side and it never is, man. That's the problem is just finding that super sexy second right there where you're at and just be like, this is dope right here. I'm so happy. And do what you want with what you got around you and just destroy it. Make it yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
This advice ain't free though, so it's gonna be how much we charging them?
Yo, I think it's $27 an hour.
Yeah, something like that.
My head.
Hence the show, right?
Yeah, $27. Yeah.
That's all it is, bro. I just think it's beautiful. I'm glad he helped you with that.
He did. He opened my mind. Like I don't have to move to ATL. I could go business trips, just stay here and help build a name for Utah.
You've already started. There you go. I like that. You've already done it. You're already starting to do it yourself. You're wearing it right there. You got it on your shirt.
Yep. I'm getting it tattooed on me. I need you to do a tattoo soon.
I might know a guy.
Junior, I think you might know him.
Yeah, I think I know that guy.
I think he's booked out though.
Yeah, we're into there. We're booked out a little ways.
We're in too deep.
But I get that from staying here, staying true, and grinding. And it takes so long.
Oh, I know.
I know you don't want to hear that, bro. This cat's been doing this shit for a long time. I've been doing my grind. People think I just fell into all this, right? I just started this podcast. That's whatever, but it's just supporting what I've already done. I've been grinding on this tattoo gig for like going on 11, 12 years now.
Wow.
Put my heart and soul into it, man, and seriously blood, sweat, and tears, right? So ground yourself, get where you want to be, and then start digging, man, and dig your heels in, and then build what you want to build. That's what you see around you. That's all this is.
Yep.
That's
I want to build an empire.
There you go.
So like, say like I do have a hit, the song that blows up. I gotta take care of mom first.
There you go.
Yep. She says she doesn't want a brand new car or a brand new house, but I was like, you literally put me first for 21 years. It's time for me to put you first.
That's it. That's a great motivator. Now stay grounded, and I think that's even more. I think that's it.
Because I remember watching Dre talk. He said he moved from, Oregon?
Yeah, so I was born in Salt Lake City. I was born in Glendale, and then I moved out to Portland when I was 5 years old, and moved back here when I was 15.
And you came back here to take care of auntie, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I admire that. That's grown man shit.
That's it.
I had no choice. I was living with my dad.
But it turned out
he would have done it otherwise.
Yeah, of course.
But he's not chasing his career, or that he's doing across the damn thing. If he would have waited, if he would have bounced and to find a different radio gig, he wouldn't have landed where he's at, right? Not that was the goal, but look what happens when you stay where you're at and stay grinding and true. And every motherfucker walks through this door knows him. Every one of them. They all want to meet him, right?
Yep.
It's just Dre. I know Dre. He's my homeboy, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Dre!" I'm like, "There we fucking go again."
Shut up.
These motherfuckers. Are
Everywhere you go, someone knows him, huh?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's not. It's beautiful. I just get a little sidetracked with it sometimes. I'm like, yeah.
He's real life Utah famous.
No,
I'm telling you, bro.
Not at all. I want to stress though, like we don't. Junior does this all the time. We don't want to do something. Just do it.
Yep.
There's a lot of planning. In anything that you want to do, but really just get it done. Just get it done. That's it.
Getting it done is like the hardest part, but when it's actually you do it, you're like, I'm happy I did that.
It's it. And a lot of people that want more, talk more, or about more aren't doing it. That's real.
Yep.
People that are doing it, nose down to the grindstone, working, got no time for chatter at all. Right? It's just work. It's just work. It's just work. They're hearing it. They're hearing me. They're hearing me. Like the stats with all the stuff we do here, I can't look at any of this stuff. Because then I start going, God, why not? Why isn't anybody? Because they don't have to do shit. Nobody has to listen to anything I put out there. Nobody.
Nope.
I just keep putting it out. I listened to it. I even listened to him, right? He helped me too with that. It's like, man, you just got to stay with what you're doing. Don't get frustrated. It's frustrating, man. I'm like, we're all so entitled. And it's cool to see somebody that's went through some of this already. And the point of it all is just putting out what I love. And I knew that. I know that. But it's hard to do it. I get it. It's hard to put out money and front everything and not see a return on something too. But boy, you just got to keep doing it. And all of a sudden it starts popping up. And
it makes you feel defeated when you don't see anything at first.
Yeah,
you're like, why the hell did I do that? But then it comes later.
It's because we all think we deserve it.
Yep.
It's entitlement. That's what it is, right? Why do you deserve anything? What have you actually done to deserve it, right?
Exactly.
You put something out on your phone, bam, it's like, I'm waiting. It's like, come on, world. Do 7 million more of those, right? Whatever it is.
One's bound to do something.
Yeah, man. So if you put out 7 million of them, let everybody be the judge of that.
Exactly. Like
that's the barking dog nobody can let be. It's like, God damn, this kid won't go away.
He's persevering.
That's all it is. So you pull down all that music. There's no more barking dog. You're starting over.
Yep.
That's what I see. But I don't know the grind. I don't know the music. That's all up to you, man. I just think it's sad to see somebody do that.
Like I have audio files. I could put it out, but I think I want to re-record them and get them mixed and mastered the correct way and then put them out again.
Yeah, man. Whatever that is, I just think you need to have it out there. All the good, the bad, the whatever it is.
Is there anybody out here that you want to work with that you haven't?
Probably FSF Ness, and then let's see, Bobby B Mac. I talked to him. We've chopped it up a few times, and C Valente, Cornelius. Yep.
I don't know the first one, but the Bobby B and C Valente, they're both talented.
Oh, very. What inspired me about C. Valente was his time. He's talking about like the police brutality. Like it's crazy what he actually speaks about. And then he had his TED talk, and I watched that. And when he said like our lives mattering should not be a trending topic, that's something crazy. That should not be a trending topic. It baffles me.
The world's tricky right now.
Yep.
And we all have so much information to go through and worry about and talk about. And, man, it's crazy to me what we all get so wound up in.
We get wound up in a lot of stuff.
Why is that, do you think?
Because we're surrounded by social media and we're just drowned by it.
You're surrounded by guns right now. There's not one of them shooting you, though, right?
Nope.
Word. So none of that hurts you. Nothing around you hurts you. That saw right there ain't chopping our arms off.
Nope. It's
right. Food don't make you fat, right? There's food. Like, see what I mean? It's people, man. It's idle. When we're idle, I think when we're idle, going back to not working, not grinding, just not putting it out, I think when we ain't, we're looking for shit to fill our heads with, and we're going to do some dumb shit. We worry about everything that don't matter. That's why with my episode with my daughter, we talked a little bit. I do worry about here and now and what I can do, because that's what I can work with, man. I don't give a shit about none of all the other stuff. I really don't. It comes alive in the show all the time. I'm not super relevant with some of the stuff. I don't care.
No, I don't really care what the media says.
What I can work with. If we focus more on what we're going after, I think that's the goal. I think that's the key. And you're not too worried about whatever matters or whatever doesn't matter, whatever. Fuck, man. The more involved in that we get, the more involved in that we are. The less involved in what we want to do we are. So stick around. Fuck Atlanta or whatever that place is.
No, don't fuck Atlanta. Atlanta looks like a beautiful place. I want to go to Atlanta.
Go to Atlanta, then. City. Go to Atlanta. Just stay. Just grind it here is all I'm saying.
There's more business trips, I believe. Like Dre said, don't move there. Just see how it is.
That's all fuck Atlanta meant, right? Dre's a little more political than I am. That's all it means.
I'm trying to save you, bro.
No, I appreciate it.
I need it. I bring it on. I'm cool. I ain't no word messiah.
Our Atlanta audience is just tuning out right now.
As if, right?
They're like,
what's up,
what?
Atlanta?
This is our number one market.
Like they're going to turn into watching Little Junior in West Point, Utah. You never know, man.
Never know.
We got people all over the world. We noticed it was weird. We got some crazy shit listening going on.
Speaking of all over the world, like last year, no money behind my songs, no nothing. I reached 42 major U.S. cities in 23 countries.
Cool, man.
I was like, okay.
Out of your closet.
Yep. Off of an iPhone and iPhone headphones.
I say hone that craft, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Hone away.
Like, this is okay for now, but when I get my MacBook, the quality's going to go up.
Look out, world, huh?
Yep.
What is your next move then? What's the MacBook?
My next move is, like, recording every day, going to work, coming home, record, like, just really perfecting my craft, working on more graphic design to, like, make my covers better, like, do a side hustle with the cover arts, too, and just really just keep pushing.
That's cool, man. Get out there with all your homies out there and put something together for the summer. Maybe we can start having concerts again. Who knows?
I want them back.
One thing I noticed, though, like you said that you have over 100 songs recorded or written. You said you took a whole bunch of music off, but I've never seen any visuals from you. Do you have any music videos?
Yep. Me and Culture Pop got a few coming. Culture Pop Films. He's
coming. They're not out. They're coming.
Yep. Because like we've had them in the vault. We just got to make sure like the edits are perfect, because like these songs, we're gonna use a lot of crazy like edits for like to make the transitions better to catch the eye.
So you're gonna set a perfect bar right off the bat.
Yep.
And you're gonna have to keep going above that.
Yep. Gotta boss up every time, get better. Like you said in the GMB interview, you'd rather watch a visual than listen to an audio.
Totally. And I'd rather watch real and not perfection and not computer either, though. I like it grinded out where it's all them not perfection, man. Don't be too hard on yourself, bro. You're going to miss out on a lot of shit if you do.
Oh, yeah. And one thing that I miss about music videos, back in the early 2000s, each scene had a different story to tell. I wish people would bring that back, and I want to start bringing that back.
Yeah, you bring that back.
Oh, I will.
Hell with everybody else. You bring it back.
Yep.
That's it. Whatever you want, you just do it. Don't worry about the world. You do it, man.
If it makes me happy, I'm going to do it. Fuck what anybody else says.
Music videos are cool. I love them. He chops them up on his show. That's what he does. I think that shit's cool. I love them.
His reactions are cool.
Fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Right? How many of them do you see? All of them?
No, not all of them. Like, I'm tapped in a little bit. I need to watch more of them. Sorry, Dre.
The disrespect.
Right?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I like it when people come in there and say they've seen my show. I'm like, what's your favorite episode? And they're like,
yeah, you just got caught in the
one.
lie.
I'm like,
the one with Dre.
I'd rather you say you've never seen this right to my face. I love that. I respect that.
Yep.
Right? Again, they're not entitled to listen to nothing. So it's cool, man.
Although there are tons of episodes you got to go and watch and listen to.
For sure.
Tons of inspiration. Like everybody that comes on here, I think you can take a little bit from. Like the next person, right? They could take from what Rello had to say. Right?
Totally.
Like, my goal for music is just inspiration for the people after me, or people that actually like look up to me. Like, cause I've had kids from out of state saying my music's gonna change people's lives for the better. Like, I really believe that. I just gotta keep pushing.
And release a pile of it.
Yep.
Make a pile of videos. Do it, baby. Let's see it. So how soon can we see some more stuff coming?
So the music video for Brand New is hopefully in the next week or two. I'm also gonna be doing a live studio performance. I don't know if you ever seen Genius, Jay, how they do like the in studio performances.
Music Genius?
Yeah, like on YouTube, they do. Like, they'll have a microphone like this, and you'll hear the audio come through. It's like their raw vocals. I'm going to be having one of those be filmed. I found a new studio to go to before I get a laptop, so I'm just going to keep going there. We're going to film, like, in-studio vlogs, so, like, more content for people to see.
Do it, man. Piles and piles of it.
Oh, yeah. Like, I want to make, like, a yearly, not like a documentary, but, like, a catalog of what I did all year, like behind the scenes videos or like little interviews or voice clips, stuff like that. I want to do stuff like that.
Do it, man. Totally do it.
Like, I have the creative mind for what I want. I just got to get it on to the screen.
Yeah. Onto something so we can take it. You have all this creativity. We need to see it or hear it. That's all it is.
Yeah, you got it all. I mean, you got everything like you said. You got your phone right there. That's a 4K camera.
Yep.
So it's all there. You just got to do it.
Film, yeah. Making video. People do YouTube stuff just on their phone all day. That's bizarre.
I think I need to get like an iPhone gimbal. You can buy them off Amazon. Like, you don't see the the motion in it. Have someone film the video.
Or just get it raw and real. See, you always want all the perfect shit.
Because I have ADHD. My mind is like, oh, God, if it's not right, I don't like it.
I think that's going to hurt you, bro. I really do. I think you worry too much about perfection when there's no such thing. All the real, the raw, the stumbles. I, for one, love that. When I see that shit happening and create and like people, like you're walking up this hill, I get to go on that journey with you and see, man, this dude's getting better all the time. I think that shit's dope as hell. I know no producer does or no whoever's going to pay you millions. That shit, just don't even worry about that. That's in hot time, right?
Yep.
That's it. This world has made everybody think we can just go get it. And I think that's backwards. That's why I covet the old style where they just grind and grind and grind. And the guys that are still out there just doing it, just barely making it, man, they're grinding, right? These last few we've had on, these guys just keep going at it. I just think that shit's cool, just to seriously go out and put the miles in and the real grind, right?
I like to see people never stop. Like, when I see people just keep pushing, that makes me want to push.
Good.
Like, her name's Saf. She follows me on Instagram. She's like a content creator, and like she's starting her own businesses in Salt Lake, and like she really like her pushing every day and like putting like her success videos on her Snapchat and Instagram. Like, there's this girl that replied to her and says like, "Why you always posting your like success stories?" She's like, "I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for my mom and to see what I did right now in the future when I look back." So I was like, that girl is like hating for no reason. It's like, why hate on someone that's doing good for themselves? I don't get it.
It's sad to see all this stuff, newer stuff happening, and people be so influenced by what they're being told on social media. Or it's really sad, man. I can see that taking people like you down in a second. because people talk shit, whatever it is, eat it up, enjoy it.
People can't take me down unless it's physically.
There you go.
This is right here. This is the strongest weapon you have on earth.
I totally agree, my bro. So let's see some stuff, man. I want to see it. I think that's cool.
I take a lot of inspiration for, like, if you use your mind more, you have endless possibilities.
That's true. Now drop all the worry about anything, about what it's going to be, and just put it out.
That's what I need to do. Just put it out.
Yep. Send it out, man. Regardless, all the raw, all the shit. Everybody always talks about the stuff that's unperfect, right? It's unmastered. It's that shit's cool to hear all that, I think.
The raw vocals.
Yeah, man, I think that stuff's cool. And do videos of it all. Film yourself doing all this crazy shit. People are going to eat that up like crazy. Watch your journey, right? Little plug. Watch your journey of how you did it all. I think that's cool, man. That's something people ain't doing that I know. I don't know.
Even if I have to put a camera up stationary, film like in studio vlogs by myself, chop it up, screw it up, like, and put it out for people to watch.
When people are like, he did that by himself? That Rello, he's a G, man. See, that's you doing it.
That's what I think I'm gonna do.
There you go.
I can use this, get a tripod, start filming in studio vlogs.
In Utah, right here. That was not a fuck, wherever it was, Atlanta. People take me out of context all the time. I think it's beautiful. I just speak facts. All I say that by is don't go there is all I say. Like to go find something new or different, or it's not there, right? The experience is there.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking to somebody that's been, I'm saying that, and I'm a hypocrite. I've been all over the nation. I've been in every one of our states, chasing work everywhere. That's different, right? It's just part of what I did. That's part of my job. But I didn't just go there to relocate and just try out something new, see if something would work. It was just out of necessity what I did. So getting salt and getting all that experience of the travel while you're doing it, that's dope as hell. But to think it's better over there, or going to kick it off, I think nay for sure.
One thing about music is it can take you places you've never been, like different city every night. Like when people are touring.
There you go.
It's crazy.
That's it.
Because the last concert I went to, right as COVID like ended everything, was Trippie Redd, and seeing him perform was absolutely crazy. Like the crowd energy he had, the crowd control was just insane.
That could be you, bro.
That's one of my goals, just to even have a sold out show.
Sell out a show to 20.
Yep.
You ain't got no kids, right?
No, I want kids, but not right now.
So, man, you're young. You're 21, which means you can get into any club.
Yep.
You have no kids. You are literally 6 hours away from Vegas, one of the biggest network capitals of the fucking world. Why aren't you traveling to Vegas on the weekends or on your day off to network? That's a weekend trip.
That is a weekend trip. Just I could even take a plane out there for like.
That's a slick way of saying fuck Atlanta. That's all that was.
I don't condone that language.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
It's not hate, fools.
You're literally
cool.
You're 10 hours, 13 hours away from LA. You're 8 hours away from Denver. You're 13 hours away from Phoenix.
Isn't Boise big time?
Boise's a big college state or city.
Oh yeah.
I know hip hop's crazy.
Like
there.
that's 3 hours away. My point is that you have you have responsibility. You're a grown ass man, but you have no kids. You can get up and leave. Like, why aren't you getting up and leaving?
I think I need to let it go to Vegas, LA, because when you go to Vegas, shoot over to LA. Like 4 hour drive, I think it is.
So you're saying what he's taking what he says and going with other stuff with it already.
I'm gonna have to do it.
So do it.
Because you were saying people get to travel off their music.
Yep.
You could travel. We're in a super prime location, Salt Lake City, because there's so much around us, right? There's so much around us that you can go and touch and then come right back home and do your 9 to 5. It's just about doing it. You know what I mean?
And what's perfect about my job too, I get 3 days off a week.
Boom. See?
So
like, you agree with what's saying? What's happening here then?
He's literally opened my mind so much. Like, go to Atlanta for business trips, go to Vegas for business trips, LA, just come back home, live here. Be like Post Malone, live here but do your business everywhere else.
Yeah, there you go.
Or be like Rello and make your own lane.
Yep.
And go out there, network, and do these things, create music along the way. You create these. Let's say you record a song in LA one weekend, then you record a song in Phoenix one weekend, and then you record a song in Las Vegas.
Film it all.
And then you're networking with these producers. You're networking with these engineers that know other engineers, that know other artists, right? So, and it's about capturing all that. You say you want to start getting content. You can't get much better content than a road trip or a flight to a different state, doing some stuff, and then doing that here as well.
Yep. I just want to document everything. Everything.
You got the camera in your pocket right now.
Yeah, you just said it.
4K camera.
Right.
And like, I want to like put them up on like YouTube, like family, like not like family videos, but like home videos. How back in the day they had the VHS, you pop it in, see your family on the TV.
There you go. So you're doing it. I can't wait for part 2.
Part 2 is gonna be crazy.
Now, the thing about I want to stress to creators is that a lot of your opportunity comes from the own work that you do.
Yep.
You put in that work, the opportunities will come, and you build your own opportunity from that, right?
Yeah.
I've been grinding out here since 2005. You know what I mean? I just so, E-Rock just so happened to see him. I mean, it's my homie, but I never reached out to him. I was never like, yo, put me on, right? I just kept my head down, kept working, and it gets noticed, right? Same thing with you. You keep your head down, you work, and I'm telling you, opportunities are going to come.
Speaking of opportunities, like, so the snippet of Brand New, like, I put it on Instagram, and like 2 months later, like a couple weeks ago, I ended up tagging Polo G on my story of that same post. He ended up replying right as the story was about to expire, about 2 hours from expiring. He ended up saying, "That's hard." He went on to say, "I have my own sound, and I'm gonna end up being someone. Just keep pushing."
There you go.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, Polo G saying something. There you go. I think seriously just doing it and doing more of it and not worrying about anything.
Don't worry about what no one says. Just do what you love. If you love it, fuck what anybody else says.
That's it.
Exactly.
Take advice where you see it fit, or you respect. Have your short group you call to and say, "Yo, we on the right track here, fellas. Pivot. Let's pivot. Let's just try this. Let's try that. Don't turn nothing down. Just try different things."
I can't find it right now, but yeah, it's crazy. I did not expect him to reply.
That's cool. Everything cool comes when you don't expect it, right?
Exactly.
That's it. I hope this was super dope for you, bro.
It was definitely dope. I really enjoyed it. I appreciate you really opened up my mind, Dre, and you have me on the show. I really appreciate it.
For sure, man. For sure. I think we haven't begun to see what we need to see.
It will unfold.
I'm excited.
Everything will unfold.
I want to hear it. And I want a fucking shirt, bro.
Okay, I got you. What color did you want, Jay?
I don't care. Whatever.
I like the classic red and
white. He likes pink. Drizzy likes pink.
Yeah, I do pink. It's breast cancer awareness month next month.
Word.
Or green for St. Patrick's Day next month.
Something like
October's breast cancer month, I believe.
I don't even know.
What's your socials, man? Where can people follow you?
So every social is the same, at NBS Rello. If I'm just NBS Rello, you'll find me everywhere. I'm on all platforms for my music too. So if you want to go stream that, go stream Brand New on all platforms. Run it up.
Let's see what happens with that.
Let's do it.
And drop the rest of it so we can all stream the rest of it too.
Oh, it's gonna go crazy.
I'm excited for you, man.
Well, I appreciate everything that was spoken here tonight. It was a real conversation.
You bet, man. Yeah, that's all it is here. There's no
sugarcoating shit.
There's no paper in front of nobody. We got no. I'm not following nothing here, man. It's all just real. If it needs to be talked about, we just talk about it.
Yeah, and shout out to my mama for coming with me.
Shout out to your mom for sure.
Oh yeah.
You better do something nice for your moms, man. Your mom's really riding for you.
Come here, Mom.
She's all about it too. Did you hear her in the back like, "Hello"? She's loving it.
She doesn't want to come on camera.
When's the last time you bought your mom flowers?
Last Mother's Day.
Last Mother's Day? You better buy your mom some flowers. Better take her to dinner.
I think it's dope as fuck. A 21-year-old rapper kid walking up in this place with his motherfucking mom.
Yeah, like when I first started, she's like,
that's hard.
She didn't know like the extent of what I was doing because
that's cool.
I was getting in touch with like hella artists, and she's like, "Who are you talking to? Who is this kid?"
You ain't got your boys up in here smoking weed, drinking beer. You got your moms here.
Yep.
He was just like a white nerdy kid, you know. He goes to school. And I mean, everybody laughs at that. But really, I just thought, you know, he goes to Bonneville School. He's going to graduate high school. His sister graduated 2 years before him. And he had even done a couple of shows at that time. And I still.
Mom, come here. Come get on the mic.
Yeah.
Come over.
I gotta hear you.
If you don't want to be on camera, you can come over here and talk on this one because we can't hear you.
Take off your mask too.
Yeah, just say all that.
If you're comfortable taking off your mask, I'm cool with
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So like I didn't know the extent that Rello did. Like I thought it was just a hobby thing. Like he was just like white and nerdy. I mean, girls
Joey says
will
that.
watch you to cherish Utah, and you know like what comes from that. So like he'd done a couple shows, and I still thought it was just a hobby thing. And then like he started to like say all this stuff and like show me things that he was doing. And I was like, holy shit, who's this kid and where does he come from? You know, I don't know where he popped out of. It's beyond me, but I wish he'd really bring back some of that music that he just.
I'm
like,
doing it,
tossed.
okay?
Oh my God,
Oh,
Rello
she
loves
getting
it
hammered
too.
on, bro.
Even Mom
I
wants
know.
it.
Mom's on.
Yeah, he does good music. It's like so good. There's the one and it talks about the gun violence and it's called Guns Down.
It's about Trayvon Martin, everybody that was like impacted.
Bro, get that shit back
When
out
he
there.
writes his music, and he doesn't write it down, but when he does his music, he is like all from his heart, and it's about compassion, it's about empathy, and it's about real everyday shit that's going on in our lives that really like people are afraid to talk about. And this kid, I mean, I'm gonna say it again, this white and nerdy kid, you know, he's just like
He loves it.
I'm his mom, and I could say that.
Fuck, he wouldn't have brought you here if he was tripping.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know, like he
That's
talks
mama.
about shit that's real. Like he wants perfection. But he's got it all in his fucking hands, and he's just like, I want more. But how can you get more if you're not willing to compete on a level
Now
platform?
mom's on your ass. Look out, G.
Hey,
So
I'm pushing. I record at least almost 3 songs a day. Like, she doesn't know the half of it. She'll know soon.
This is all beautiful. It's all very constructive. I think this is all cool, and that's everybody rooting. That's all this is.
Oh yeah. I don't take it as like harsh.
Everybody's rooting for you, man. You come here, you present it, and everybody wants more
Yep.
of what you got. It's already there.
I'm glad everybody wants more because I'm bringing more.
That's it. You didn't just fall on the show for no reason.
Nope.
Keep barking, man. Like
Yep.
the way he's talking, the way I'm talking. It's the barking dog thing is what I say. When you're throwing it out, when it's out, it's posted. You're like, God damn, this kid is all over the place.
Exactly.
People can't deny that, man. They can't deny it. Whether it's good or bad, and right, wrong, or indifferent, it's noticed, and that's all that matters, man.
And when
and
you,
he does it all on his own. Like he doesn't like. I'm gonna kind of put this out there again. I thought he's like a groupie kind of sort of type thing, you know? Like I'm serious. Like, hey guys, you know?
Oh, come on, man. You
No,
brought
I
her,
was
bro.
doing-
She's your number one
yeah,
fan.
because I was
knew
doing
none
the
of
cover
this,
art for
and,
like big ass
I
artists.
knew nothing, and so he products himself. Like he really puts himself out on that platform. How does he know all these people? I mean, he's from Ogden, Utah.
Man, you're doing it.
You know, but he knows like hella people. He does art, like cover art for.
Lakel,
that have
2.3 million
millions of
followers.
Followers for different albums or CDs.
You got 2.3 million?
pound
Dollars?
signs,
No,
whatever.
Lakel does. That's the biggest artist I've worked for.
So why don't you go that route?
What?
Why don't you go the route of graphic designer?
He
That's what I'm
markets
doing.
himself very well.
That's your job.
I don't have a
Thanks.
steady hand.
That's your job. What?
I shake.
I love his music.
That's your job, though. You could do that as your job, right? And then you sing on the side. Look at you, man.
Oh,
You got to work in
man.
no factory. Come on, Eminem.
Right? He absolutely markets himself at a very, very high level. He markets himself.
That sounded like she was
Just
right behind me
like
for a
he,
second.
She's in your head, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is on
Good
record.
kid.
You're going to be able to hear this
You're a
forever.
proud
That's
mom,
okay.
that's for sure.
And one thing, like for like graphic designers or anybody that wants to get in touch with like bigger artists, there's 2 things I have to say to you. Be an actual supporter of them before you even reach out to them, because that will show the genuineness in the conversation. It won't feel forced. And then if you really want to get in touch with them, message them at like times that you think no one's messaging them. Like, because throughout the day, they're always getting tagged on people's stories, getting like mentioned, whatever. So like when I first messaged Kel, I messaged him at like 12:30 in the morning. I was like, and then about an hour later he responded. We built a relationship ever since then.
Dude, you're a smart kid, bro.
I think that goes for more than just artists and producers, though.
Yeah.
It goes for podcasters, too. If you don't really fuck with the podcast, you shouldn't be reaching out to them.
Exactly. And like with people that you say, what's your favorite episode? And they say, man.
That's just it, man. Everybody's looking for hype all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Clout chasers.
That's it. Doing it because you want it. That's it. That's all that matters. That's all I'm doing here.
I didn't even know anything about you guys until last night. You showed me your guys' podcast.
I've showed her the GMB video before. She's like, what?
Dude, I think you're talented.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you.
You're not coming on this show. We're not just doing some stupid shit. I think you're cool, man. I think you
I
got
appreciate
something.
it. I enjoy your guys' energy is dope.
I wouldn't know. You only have one song out.
Okay, I'll send you them in your email. I really will.
I'd like to hear them.
I'll send you all
I'll
my.
bet you it's better than the shit that's out.
I don't know.
You haven't heard my shit.
Oh, Dre get on a beat too?
Shit, you don't know.
Throw down a freestyle. What do you got?
Oh, I can't free. I'm not good at that.
Hey,
I freeze up. I think too much. So
yeah,
I
you
gotta
do.
work on that.
You do. Don't think so much.
That's something I have to work on.
Let it fly.
I can't. You want to hear some unreleased stuff? I'll play it.
Let it fly.
Okay.
Unreleased stuff?
Yep.
Right here on the 27th hour?
Yep. It's not mixed, but it's some unreleased shit
Oh, shit.
right here. It's not mixed, so if it sounds bad, that's why.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good day, 'cause I'm leaving you in silence. I don't know what to do. You always acting now, you always change your mood. I'm not in the mood to fight with you, 'cause when with you, I don't like myself. I'm ignoring you day and night. I'm telling you now, so don't be surprised.
There you go. There's a little
Dude.
song. It's unmixed, so that's why it
What do
sounds.
you got there? What do you got for?
I can't vibe with it. I don't like that. I don't like hearing I don't love myself. Like, I'm in a point in my life where I love my kids, I love my girl. So, like, I want to hear uplifting, happy shit. Like, me personally, I'm not depressed, so I don't want to hear I hate myself.
That's it.
So I wasn't saying I hate myself. I was like, because when I like argue, I don't like the way I act out. I don't like
Because
it.
you're fighting with your girl.
Yep.
See, you're going through heartbreak. I'm not.
I'm not going through heartbreak. It's just
She hates you.
she's not happy with me at this moment.
I think if I'm going through heartbreak, I'm putting something like that on. Right?
Exactly.
But I'm not. I just got engaged. I'm excited. I'm happy.
We're gonna do the. What do you want to listen to? If you get engaged, what do you listen to?
Oh, if I'm happy right now. So I'm listening to.
You bumping some.
I'm listening to some upbeat. Diddy, Timberland.
Yeah.
Right. I might even throw on some Justin Timberlake.
Damn.
Some Bruno Mars.
Okay, I see.
Versace
Dre.
on the floor.
There we go.
That real love making music.
You can see it in your eyes, in your face. Everything's
Yeah,
you're
man.
lit up.
Shit, I'm a dad. I might even throw on Baby Shark.
Baby. Oh no, I've heard that over 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is too much.
It's great.
It is great.
Yeah,
I hope you enjoyed this, man.
I did, and I really enjoyed talking to you guys.
We enjoyed having you, for real. So I hope this all works out, man. I want to see what happens.
It will work out. I'll push it.
Push it real good. That's why I be listening.
Okay, bro. We're gonna go. What are we gonna do next? I don't even know. Maybe I'll build a house or something.
Let's build it together.
Thanks for coming on, bro.
Of course. Thanks
Appreciate
for having
you,
me.
man.
NBS Rello, we signing out.